Hello, beautiful, and welcome to Makeups. Before we really get into the video and have a lot of fun with the makeups, I have to say a huge thank you to one of my favorite baby cakes, is Anna, because oh my gosh, I has a new mirror. Anna was so beautiful. She sent me the purple glitter Jeffree Star mirror. It's just so beautiful. All of you are just so beautiful, and I cannot cope sometimes because like human emotions are just such a foreign concept to me. But I just thank you so much. Don't ever feel obliged to send me anything, but to everyone that has and does, like, I genuinely appreciate this so much, because if you compare this mirror to like my other mirror, oh gosh. This is my beautiful baby, my March mirror. I love her ever so dearly. This is the second version because I dropped the first version, and unfortunately I also dropped the second. And hot glue does not make for a well put together mirror. If you want to see your face in different angles all in the same circle, definitely go for the March mirror. But oh, is that not perfection? And I feel as though I can just be like, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. That was the worst impersonation ever, but I tried. Either way, thank you so much, Anna. Thank you so much for this. So as you can tell by the title, today I'm doing another recreating Instagram makeups I am obsessed with. So if you're like me, you spend a lot of time on social medias. Instagrams, YouTubes, TikToks, all those kinds of things. And then suddenly it's like, okay, how did it become 5 AM? How have I not slept? What have I been doing? And at one point, one of the things that kept me up all night, just like looking at the magnificence and beauty, is this beautiful human being. I do not understand how one person is allowed to be so magnificent and talented and stunning in every shape, way, and form. Makeup's goddess. This person is a makeup's goddess, a makeup's magician. I don't understand. So I am going to be recreating one of those makeup looks because I'm so obsessed with it that I need it on my face. I need it on my face like yesterday. So as I said earlier, I have done a lot of research into these makeup looks. And by a lot of research, I mean I've stared at the photos for hours. So because of that, there is a lot of like just the shapes are just to perfection. And because left eye is a past, that is not going to happen for me. So I just have some of these like little elf like things so that I can like stick it on and like peel it off afterwards. That way like it is crisp. It is crisp like a chip. Sticky things are now on, which means that I get to panic about the colors. So my plan of attack for this is, if you look at all the like recent photos from Bangtsikitsiki, I really hope that I am still saying that correctly. If you look at all the recent photos, most of them have like some flowers kind of like mixed into it. So I feel as though the easiest one for peel off to be able to attempt and not screw up at such a micro level on my eyeball is going to be sunflowers, but also they are happy. I think the best plan of attack is to use my Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette. So I can do this. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. No need to panic yet. Yet is the word. So to start off, I'm just going to get the yellow color Wow, and I'm just going to dust it over my entire lid. Like everywhere. I want yellow to be kind of everywhere, because if I look really hard at the photos, which like I could do that for days, I could do that for eternity. Just like, have you ever seen the makeup look and just thought like, oh, just like that is, I can die happy now. That makeup look is so magnificent. I can die happy. That these makeup looks are that for me. If I look at them closely, there's also like some eyeshadow behind the like flowers and stuff. So it is like, you need to put the shadows on everywhere first, then do a cut crease, and then like in the cut crease leave enough space for like just my normal skin, and then also some liquid lipsticks on top to create like some nice shapes, and then also on top of that some flowers in the corners and stuff. You know, a simple everyday look. And then just to give it a bit of a sparkle, I'm just going to get the color Lemon Drop, and we are just going to put it on the like that section. So like above where the cut crease usually goes, just to give it a little bit of a shimmer. Next step, we need to cover up most of this magnificence. Oh, she is getting on her last legs. Come on, I can get every little bit out of this. If I paid $8 for you, I'm getting $8 worth, sir. The way that I do my cut crease is I look down upon my enemies and then I just like dab it on, and then I just drag it and then pat it, and then just like it kind of comes out like this. Everyone has their own systems. It is whatever you are comfortable with at the end of the day. I just like to have fun and ramble whenever I do the makeups. Oh, they look somewhat similar. Yes! Go left eye, you are a legend. Left eye, you are a magnificent baby cakes. Now don't screw it up. I even gave you a theme song today. Okay, so I think cut crease is done, and I think left eye is even. Dance party for left eye. Dance party for left eye. Dance party for left eye. So now the cut crease is done, I think I'm going to focus on the bottom parts of my lids and like leave the flowers to like second layer. So I'm just going to get this tiny flat brush, and I am just going to get the color Lemon Drop over here. This shiny, beautiful, magnificent shade. Except like not like exactly on the whole thing, because she leaves spaces between the like different layers. Isn't today fun? I swear I am enjoying myself. It is just one of those things where it is like, this is someone else's creation, so the last thing you want to do is for someone to like see you like do their creation and just like look at it and be like, why did I try? Why would they insult me like this? So I just don't want to insult anyone. The next color of the lids, I'm just going to be using my I Gotta Go lipstick from the Conspiracy collection. It's like that goldy kind of like velour, like metallic lipstick, and I'm just going to, oh yes, I'm just going to put that on the back of my hand, and then I'm just going to get the cream shader brush, and I'm almost going to cut my crease with the lipstick. I can do this. Everything is fine. Everything is amazing. Everything is going also well. This is going to need a lot of liquid lipstick. And I will blend it into the yellow after. So I think this is it for like the eye chalk portion of the look. Granted, I can just go back and later and like add a few little bits and pieces, but I think this is good enough to start putting on all of the flowers. Just going to dive into the deep end. No dipping my toes first. Just dive into deep end. There is the deep end. I dive. Like one of those big like Jack Sparrow like swan dives. One of those ones. One of those magnificent ones where people are just like, oh, I wish I had the finesse. And I'm standing there like, I have the finesse. Or like, I hit my head at the wrong angle and then I'm underwater like. First flower. Okay, that looks absolutely disgusting. Okay. Maybe I do the brown dots first. That was exhilarating. Oh my gosh. Okay, it kind of looks better. Okay, so you need the brown first. If you're going to do sunflowers, I would suggest doing the browns first. Whew. One down. Took me 10 minutes. So now that I have 3 basic looking like sunflowers on each eye, I'm going to go in with even more detail. So like what I love about like this specific like makeups, I'm just going to add so many different photos throughout the video. What I love about like these kinds of makeups, and specifically like this page's makeups, bang tisks makeups, is the attention to detail. Just like there are so many different layers and levels of detail. It is just immaculate. It is flawless. It is just incredible in like every shape, way, and form. And I love all the details. So what I'm thinking is, now that I have like almost the background like sunflowers, I'm going to put the foreground sunflowers. So if I do a white petal outline and then put the yellow on top and then put the brown on top of that, it should like bring it forward instead of in the same spot where the other sunflowers are. Yes? Dimensions? I am not a graphic artist. I am a makeup lunatic. Okay, so we are potentially going to ruin this whole look. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty good. Woo! I can breathe again. Now time to go over the top with yellow. This idea is going to work. Everything is going to be fabulous. Peel off. Everything is going to work out perfectly. Okay, your idea is going to work. Okay, let's see if this worked. Once the brown dot is on, that is when everything like really comes to existence. That is when you know if you screwed it up or not, and you have to wipe off everything and start again. I think I did it. Peel off his changes. I think that worked. Brother, come look at my face. Bask in my glory! Considering what you did to my face when you did my makeups, I don't trust you 100%, but at the same time, on a scale of 1 to 10, does that, like, sunflower, and sister, does that, like, sunflower look good? Like, are the sunflowers, except for that white little blobby, are they looking on a scale of like to like, oh my god, stunning? Where are they?
9.
Oh, 9.
I could do better. It looks magnificent.
It looks magnificent. Oh, my family is so cute. Okay.
Snatched.
Oh, snatched. Oh.
You ain't a snack. You're a whole damn meal.
Oh, wait. How many courses?
5.
Oh, 5 courses. When you try and put flowers at the front, just put a white background on the back. That is what the background is. Don't put the background on the front. So I think I've gone cross-eyed in the process, but I think this is all of the sunflowers done when it comes to the actual paintings. So now I get to put a touch of glitter on top. So I'm just going to get some more of the I Got To Go lipstick and put it on the back of my hand. There is still a nice dry patch from where I had it last time. Why would I wash my hands for this? I don't know. Hygiene. What is that? We don't know her. That is a joke. I bathe regularly and brush teeth regularly. Don't let the caffeine stains convince you otherwise. So I'm just going to get this tiny little brush and then once again just add teeny bit of glitter on top just to give it a bit of a reflection, just to give it a bit more of a whoop. Sunflowers are now highlighted and have a touch of glitter to them, so there's nothing left to do but take this off and then keep going with some of the other details. So let us just hope that I did this all at the correct angle. Oh, she is sharp! Ow, close. Oh, it is so cute! Oh, Pilaf did such good job! Oh, Pilaf. I just need to bask in my own glory for a second. I feel as though Bangtsikitsiki is still like a level above Pilaf, don't get me wrong, but like for the first attempt, I am pretty pleased with myself. This is magnificent. If this hadn't taken me like 4 hours, I would do this every day. So because sunflowers have some green to them because of the stems and the leaves, I think for the bottom lashes and like the bottom parts of my eyes, I'm going to go in with some magnificent green. And I hope that I don't mess this up. So like this is going to be interesting. Okay, this could completely mess everything up, but I'm going to go for it because like I am committed. I am committed. So I'm just going to get some of this flying saucer and I'm really going to like pick that into the bottom parts of my eyes. Then I'm just going to use Adduction to buff it out for the moment, and now just a bit of a glitter shade on top because according to Bangtsikitsiki, there is not enough glitter in the world. And you know what? Agreed. So I think a good highlight color today is definitely going to be the Jawbreaker from Jawbreaker because it has like a yellowish kind of like a goldy kind of like inflection, like an emphasis on the gold inside the like white highlight. So I feel as though that's going to tie in very, very nicely when it comes to the sunflowers. I think this is it for like all of the flowers, the glitters, the like chalky kind of portions of the actual makeups look, all the colors and that kinds of stuff. I wish that I did have like the gemstones and like the glitters and stuff, but at the same time, I don't know where I would want to put it, in all honesty. There is already a lot of detail and I'm afraid that any more detail I will just like screw everything up. But also like nothing seems to be delivering to my house at the moment. Just like the Blue Mountains just doesn't exist on the world map. That is okay. I've only been waiting for some things for like 3 months. I've only had to put off like 4 videos because certain items said that they were going to be delivered by the end of March, beginning of April. It's still not at my house. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? So I am just going to get my eyelash guillotine and then my mascara, and then I'm going to work on the eye feathers. Excellent. Everything is going excellently. This is just fabulous. Just fabulous. One day I'm actually going to like tear the lashes out on camera though, and like even though I don't want to do that, boy oh boy, is that not going to be a viral video. Well, life gives you lemons. And then for eye feathers today, I'm just going to use these Kiss Pompadour lashes. These are probably like some of my favorite because they're like va-va-voom enough that like every makeup look is like, oh, hello, come through, yes please. Like every makeup look can be saved by a good pair of eye feathers. I stick by that. Every look, eye feathers will save every look. Prove me wrong. Give me evidence as to how that does not happen, and like I could be converted. These are good enough that like a natural look, good. Like more extravagant look, good. These are some very, very versatile eye feathers. So when it comes to doing the eye feathers, I just get like a white glue because like It helps with my attention span because when it gets a cute blue hue, that means it is tacky enough to like it onto your eyes. I don't think I've given like many instructions in this video. I think this video has mainly been like me either panicking because I don't want to do anything wrong, or me just like being like, oh my gosh, she's so fabulous. Oh my gosh, like this makeup's goddess. It's either been like me fangirling over like Bangtsikitsiki, or it has been like me panicking about like doing something wrong and insulting Bangtsikitsiki. There's no like middle ground. There's nothing in the middle. It is either panic or fangirl. I cannot tell if I've had enough or too much coffee. Or not enough coffee. I'm too impatient. Okay, so we are just going to them on just above like the eyelashes themselves, but also like not so far away that it looks like there's like the Red Sea in between, if that makes sense. I don't want it to be like too separated, but I also do not want to tear out my actual lashes when I have to wash off this beautiful masterpiece. See, look at the difference. It's just like, whoo, open, hello, just what? Like the left side at the moment, fabulous, right side. And what I've also found in my intense research and also like some minor like stalking of Bangtsikitiski's like Instagram account is that she also likes putting bottom lashes on her look. So if that is what Bangtsikitiski does, that is what Peel Off will do today. So I just have these small bottom lashes. So I'm just going to, once again, apply some glue, wait for it to get tacky, pop them onto my bottom lashes. At this point, like, makeup tutorials does get like a little bit repetitive at the end of the day, which is why I like to ramble on so much so that you pay attention to my face, but also like the stupid things that I say. Oh my gosh, such a mood! Apparently my way of saying mood sounds like a bull's mating call. Moo! So the baby feathers are now on, which means that we get to go into the next part and look. So this... What is with me getting so excited that I am choking on my own bodily fluids? So one thing that I have also noticed in my extensive research of Bangtsikitiski's Instagram account is that she does the good like whoosh, just whoosh kind of like Instagram brow, except Peel Off does not do that. I've tried the Instagram brow before and it turned out like doo-doo. It turned out like trash. I didn't like it. I like a good fluffy duffy brow on my face. Her brows are also fluffy duffy, but like a good sharp kind of fluffy duffy. I just know how to make mine look like caterpillars. Stick to what you know, yes? So I'm just going to fill it in with my brow cake, nothing too fancy. And then I'm just going to spike up the hairs at the end with some of the like gel thingy in here, but also some hairspray, because sometimes the gel thingy is just, she's just not enough. I've had her so long, I think it is time to really like throw out this brow cake, but also I am lazy. Next step is just to go in with the foundation and try and get it to blend in with the scent stick that I've already put on my face. Oh no! Yes, that is definitely the sound that you want to hear coming out of your foundations. You think that I cannot get any more out? I paid $12 for you, so guess what? I am using all of the $12. There is the teeniest bit left. It is coming out. I will do that thing where you get like the last bit of the soap or the shampoo and you put some water in it, you shake it up, and then oh, you've got more for like 2 months. So now the foundation is on, we're just going to do a light dusting of contour using our favorite boy Marky Mark, and we're just going to do a fish face. And then for our nose, just a bit of a flick and a bit of a flick. Then because I don't own any blush, I'm just going to get my Conspiracy palette with the My Peels and the pigment color, and then I'm just going to do a teeny tiny bit of blush peel off. None of this like heavy-handed kind of thing that we do every other week. And then to tie the highlighter into the rest of the look, I'm just going to be using the Jawbreaker color, Jawbreaker, and then just do a dusting on my cheekbones. I would be the worst kind of person to do like a legitimate review on anything, because like as long as it is shiny and like colorful, I am there for it. I will scream like a child in a candy store. But then again, like if I do a review and I'm like, this is trash, you know it is trash, because I literally love everything. It is very hard for me to hate things. Like I think there's like 5 things in the world that I despise. Feet being one of them. Maybe that is why I like shoes so much. But then you have to touch your feet to put the shoes on. And then the shoes are like constantly touching your feet. Okay, now I have 6 things. And then for lips, I'm just going to be doing a nude matte gloss kind of combination. I did it recently in my like cow print live stream that you all chose, and I've been obsessed with it ever since. I'm not going to lie. I don't know why I haven't tried like a nude gloss like lip combination lip before. I didn't know that I needed it in my life until very, very recently, and now it is everything to me. It is what I do like with all of the makeup looks now. So thank you all so much for like teaching me and like opening my horizons and just having fun with it. Okay, so now I just have to let this dry. Then just the poly lipstick over the, oh, I just really like that sound as well. Oh! And with the lips now on, we are done! Okay, so I need to get like a proper look. Let me just shiny up this mirror. Okay. Peel off! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Like, am I crazy? Am I crazy? This is... I'm fabulous! I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of I feel so pretty. I feel so stunning. I feel so gorgeous. I feel so pretty, and I'm just so proud of this look. Peel off. Okay, so I will get up some of the photos and like put my face next to it so that you can like compare the pair. Okay, are we ready? Yes. Okay, so these are my eyes, like obviously, and I will be putting up photos from like Bangtsikitsiki's Instagram right there, and let me know down in the comments how you think I went, how you think I could do better if I was to reattempt some of these kinds of looks. Like, how do you just let me know in the comments. Even though these kinds of looks are time consuming, the payoff is stunning. The payoff is, worth every second. Okay, but now that our eyes are looking flowery, freaking fabulous, our eyebrows are looking ooh so fluffy duffy, our skin is looking ooh so perfect, and our lips are looking plump. And because the comparisons are done, and because Pilaf is a legitimate beauty goddess on YouTube, there's only one thing left to do, and that is a sexy, a slow moose. Now the sexy slow-mos are done, the makeup is almost done, the comparison, we've had a good old time. That is it for today's video. I hate this part! I just hate saying goodbye. It's so sad and emotional, and I don't like it. But as everyone keeps telling me, it isn't goodbye, it is just until next time. And the silver lining is that because I finished this video, I can start working on other ones. But I do absolutely love doing these kinds of videos. I do love like scrolling through Instagram, becoming obsessed with a creator, and just wanting to put in our makeup looks on my face. And sometimes your hand just has to look like this so that your face can look like this, yes? Yes! When it comes to doing my makeups, I do know what I like to do with my face, so usually I just stick to those same kind of routines, and after a while it is like, oh, we are just doing the same kind of look. I want to expand my horizons a bit more. I want to push my limits a bit more. I want to break down this glass ceiling and break down my boundaries. So by doing things where I recreate someone else's art form and what they can do, I can figure out what more I can do, and I can just have fun with it. And in the process, I get to have a bit of a fangirl and also hype up someone who deserves some hype. Like, genuinely deserves some hype. Bangtsikitsiki, this is no joke. I've linked it in like the description. Like, go check it out because it is phenomenal. Bangtsikitsiki, Petra. Oh my gosh, her name is Petra. I'm the worst person in the world. But she only has 224,000. That is criminal. That is absolutely criminal. How have we allowed this? That is criminal. She just, have you seen these? Look, that is a robbery. Literally, go have a look and you'll see why I'm losing my mind about this. 224,000. Granted, that is very, very good. That is still very, very good. But millions. This beautiful goddess, this beautiful makeup goddess deserves millions. Because look at that art form. Just look at that art form. Just look at that art form. She deserves so much. Her art just incredible. Like, I lose my mind. I've lost myself in a big rabbit hole, which is her page, because like I've been blown away by the amount of talent that I've seen in those photos, and it is wild to me. It is wild how someone can be that stunning and that beautiful and that talented. It is just mind blown. So with all of that said, it was a lot. I'm going to have ever so much fun editing this one, but with all of that said, with the makeups on, a little bit of a rant, sexy slow-mo's done, a good giggle that we have had, a fun time that we have had together. With all of that done, I must say goodbye. But before I say goodbye, I need you to know that beauty is from the inside. It does not matter if your makeup is something bare, something that is just a bit of moisturizer, a touch of highlighter, or nothing at all. It does not matter if you are a bare-faced goddess or someone with an extravagant kind of glam or drag queen kind of ooh la la moment. It does not matter where you sit on the spectrum, from like nothing to oh my gosh, you are wearing the whole of Sephora on your face. No matter what, you are stunning. You are magnificent. You are extravagant in every shape, way, and form. And you know who needs to know that? The world needs to know that. The world needs to know how stunning you are, how beautiful you are in every shape, way, and form. Otherwise, their life, why do they even bother? Obsolete, nothingness, just does not even matter unless they know how stunning and amazing and beautiful you are. So, you need to go out into the world, spiritually and metaphorically at the moment. You need to go out there into the world and show them how stunning you are so that their lives are no longer obsolete and nothingness and doodle. Like dog poop on someone's porch that someone steps on by accident. No, that's dog poop on my shoulder. No. But you need to go out there and make sure their lives have meaning. Their lives will have meaning once they know how beautiful you are. And while you're out there in the world showing them how stunning you are, do not forget what their mother always say. If you can't say something nice, say something cruel.